These niggas think I'm motherfucking playing. I'm official. Watch this shit. Yeah. All right. So, welcome back. LSB Mic Show. So I'm gonna go the opposite way. We have our guest for the day.
Hey,
Roschell. We got fucking Stone Harbor Mar in the corner.
I want to say I apologize, family. If y'all watching this, I didn't bring this styrofoam cup. We know we're not supposed to drink liquor out of styrofoam cups, but
it was me. I made the liquor store run.
Why not?
Because you're not supposed to.
Yeah,
red cups. It's red cups.
It's alcohol. It's going to
absorb the cup.
Alcohol. Yeah.
It's going to absorb the cup. I know the rules.
Oh, I don't know.
Shout out to my brother who teach. Oh, I can't even talk. Taught me that early.
I know the rules.
Are you about to get me? Go ahead. Introduce me, bro. Where he goes.
He got these Chihuahua gums.
And we got Butter over there.
It's my boy.
Y'all know my name, man. Supreme. Rochelle got a topic, and I'm gonna let her get right to it.
Wait, hold on. Before we go, this is Rochelle's topic, y'all.
I said Rochelle got a topic.
It ain't our topic.
It's gang.
It is my topic.
Thank you.
Know.
I just want her to confirm that it's her topic. So if anybody sees this shit,
Gang.
it wasn't me.
All right.
Go ahead.
So I want to know how guys deal with co-parenting, especially when it's with a bitter baby mom. You know, I have a few guy friends, homies that are dealing with this. You know, so I want to know how I can be more supportive to them.
I like how you
As
did
a
it.
friend, because
She could be more
I like
supportive.
how
like, you
she
know,
did
as a
it.
friend, because
I don't think you can help them motherfuckers.
no, because sometimes
I think
you
it's
know
over
it's really
for them
like
already.
bitter, like just being bitter.
All right, so when you say that, right? Let's get into it. So when you say that, right? What are some things that they are doing that you consider them being bitter?
Just not letting them see the kids.
Because of what?
From what I see, it's because they mad about something. I'm guessing because
But
they
got
together.
girlfriends or they not
Yeah,
together.
you know you're not together and all that.
Is it
No.
is it like child support issues?
All of that.
All that.
Because you know.
Well, let me rock off.
It's no, it's him.
Let
What you
me
looking at?
fucking
Wait,
go.
hold on, wait. I'm gonna let you rant because I know you're
I'm
gonna
about to say,
rant.
let me go.
But let me rock
Like,
off.
it's, all right, so.
Let me rock off with that.
Hold on. All right. So when it comes to child support,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Do guys automatically, like, what I want to know is how you guys feel about, like, when you're viewing a baby, when you have a baby mom and you going through the whole co-parenting,
Right.
how you guys view it as being bitter, and maybe I can tell you how.
Tag me in,
maybe
coach.
No,
Tag me in,
no,
coach.
no.
Tag me in, coach.
No, not yet.
Like tag me in.
No, not yet.
No, like,
I know you gonna rant.
because I want to see if how you guys view bitter.
Let me
and how
throw
female
my
you-
Tag me in.
let me
Tag
throw my
in.
jabs in and then I'm gonna
I
let
get what
him
you're
knock the
saying,
nigga
though. I
out.
most definitely
Like,
get
I
what
get
you're
what
it's
you're
like
saying.
from a female's, like a
Yeah.
female may feel like I'm not being bitter. I may be quote unquote hurt or something in that nature.
But this
You
is
get
the
what I'm
issue.
saying?
Tag me in.
This is the issue with it, bro. I know. Wait, motherfucker. I know a lot of niggas had issues to where it's like, all right, let me just say it. My thing was when I got on it.
Oh, you
What
got on
was
child
that?
support too.
Yeah. I had to do it all in there, yeah. Cause I had to when I got on
Raheem
it,
and shit.
when I got on it, it was more so.
Put it
But let me before I rock out, my baby moms are good. We're good now. So, but when I first got on it, it was more so why I was mad. I don't think I was mad. It was just more so. It was because of the way how it went down. Instead of us really having a conversation about shit, it was just more so, damn, you got a letter in the mail.
Right.
What? I thought I was doing what I was supposed to be doing.
But did y'all have a conversation about it before?
No.
Again, I think that's more
No,
has
never
to
had a
be the
conversation.
man that starts to bring that conversation up, because it always seemed like the woman has to bring that conversation up.
But you gotta understand, if a man thinks he's doing his thing, then why would we bring that in?
But if you're thinking that you're doing the right thing,
Right.
but she's not thinking, again, you got to have a communication.
But shouldn't that be her though? Like, dude, I don't think you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, so let's do this.
But again, if you are raising a kid, hey, what do you think I could do a little better with the kids? Or again,
that's not usually how
that's not how it goes.
Again,
it would make it
Sit your
like
ass
it would
there.
make
You
it a
gonna go.
lot better. But I feel like with guys, especially it seems like black men, like what is it about the child support that hit y'all so hard? Because it's like
It's the way it goes down.
like when a man gets put on child support, y'all be mad.
No. We don't be mad because of child
be
support.
mad. Like,
I wasn't mad that you want money. It was more so I was mad how you did it. Like you didn't ever tell me that we should go to child support. I just got a letter in the mail.
Nothing happened. Like everything.
Nothing happened.
Because usually when stuff like that happen, it's
nothing. I mean, we you young, you doing your thing, you
usually
fucking around, you doing this. But then again, it's like it never was a conversation that you're not taking care of your responsibility. It was just bam, you got a letter in the mirror. Like what the fuck?
I mean, I'm not on child support, but I would be mad if somebody put me on child support.
a lot.
Yeah, because it's showing that we're not doing our job.
You can't tell me what I can do for my kid. My thing is now, let's say I'm on child support. Now you telling me I gotta give $100 a month.
That nigga itching to go.
$100 a month is nothing.
Right.
But again, now since they telling me that I gotta give you $100 a month, that's the only thing that you're getting now. But it only affects the kid.
You're right.
That's what we have to do. We have to be mature enough or whatever to look at ourselves and our other person.
You gotta
be like,
Mar, you gotta look at it like this, and I get what the whole mature aspect is, but after a while, you be like, all right, I'm gonna be mature about it because it is about the kid. But then again, you still like, yo, I shouldn't be on this shit.
Correct.
We should be adults and talk about like, yo, this is what you need, agree what you need, and keep it the fuck moving. Why do we got to put people in between us fucking with our kids?
Sometimes it's outside people too.
Fuck this shit. Fuck that. I was being quiet. I was waiting. Fuck that shit.
You wasn't really being quiet. You was making all that noise.
I said
over
tag
there.
me in. Cause I'm telling you, this is a fucking fuck that whole thing, right? This is why niggas be mad. It's niggas that deserve to be on child support,
right?
And it's niggas that don't deserve to be on child support.
I get that.
If you don't have to raise a child by your fucking self financially, that man don't deserve to be on child support. If he provide health care, extracurricular, clothes at his crib, all that shit that you do at your crib, y'all co-parenting, right? So he shouldn't have to provide for your house because y'all split y'all half on the child.
I get that.
So whatever you do at your crib, it's you. You take care of the child, your half. Right. My half, I should provide equally what you do. Why do I got to provide equally what you do and still give you more to do at your own house?
I agree.
That's stupid. So then you have men that are mad at that. Then you have men that are mad at the fact that there was no communication on the fact that they were going to get put on child support.
That's what I'm saying.
Then you have men that are mad at the fact that before this, y'all did have a conversation and you said, you know what, I don't believe in child support. I can tell you that firsthand. I was a nigga that was told I don't believe in child support. I was a
secondhand.
I was a nigga and still been a nigga that I always took care of my child above and beyond. I won't even go to the level of how I took care of my child. And guess what the conversation was before I even had kids? When I just was giving dick and providing money. Okay. It was, I don't believe in child support.
Okay.
So, no. You want to know why niggas do what they do? I'm telling you right now. It's a lot of reasons why niggas don't like child support. You have niggas that know they can't afford child support and they don't want to be on child support because they have too many kids, so they know that that's even an extra bill for them niggas. You have those type of niggas that are mad at child support.
But you got to also understand that's what you signed up for.
That they got so many kids.
But it's not. But she's saying why niggas. It's a lot of variables as to why niggas are mad.
I know, but I don't like that reason.
No, I don't like that reason. I'm not defending it. I'm telling her all the reasons why.
I get what you're saying.
She said, "Why do guys be mad?" I'm telling you every reason. It's niggas I know that have a lot of kids,
but them
and
niggas
they keep having kids.
We cutting them niggas out because that's what I'm saying. We cutting them niggas out because they should.
Reason as to why all men.
I understand
and
that.
I'm giving the reason as to why. It's a lot of niggas that I know.
I understand that, but we cutting them niggas out because at the end of the day, you fucking around. You deserve to do that.
Those are deserving niggas.
Right.
You want to talk about the men that don't deserve?
Right.
How about the men that have their kid 50-50 with you?
Right.
Yeah, I understand that. So when rewind back.
Remember them nights?
Fight the mic.
Rewind back to where you said when you had a conversation and she said, "I don't believe in child support." What made the female?
What made you take the condom off?
Or what made her
Okay, first
switch
of all,
what she said, I don't believe in
Okay,
child
so-
I
support.
know why I
Something
did.
has to happen for that to change.
see,
My kind of came off because it slipped.
This be the problem.
I mean, it ain't slipped, but that's the thing I be saying. My bad. I'm
What
sorry,
you're trying to do is justify a man being on child support. It don't got to be a reason why she did it. I can't say you're bitter because you did it. What I'm saying is maybe your finances aren't the way you thought they were going to be at your spots. So therefore, you're like, you know what? He got to pay some more. Because
You know-
taking care of this child for me might
wait,
not be the way I want to
Don,
take care of it alone.
But you know,
So do you feel like
but,
that's a
but hold,
father's
bro. This
responsibility?
what you get hit with a lot too. Is like, it's our child. You need to provide for both homes. I never understood
Why?
that.
Why? You're co-parenting.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
I never
50-50.
understood that.
If you so this is the crazy part, right? So if
Why I
you're-
gotta provide for your home in my home?
No, you ready? So if
That's a
yours-
lot.
if your child,
That's a lot.
so this is the child, right?
Shit, I gotta do this and that, and plus pay child support
You
and
ready?
medical.
I'll make it down easy for you. This is a child.
My child.
No, this is any man's child.
Okay.
Now, you and that woman split. Now, she has a family, you have a family.
Yes.
She has a village, you have a village.
Right.
They're helping her take care of her kids. She needs a babysitter. She needs somebody to watch so she can go to work. Her family's helping.
Right.
You need a babysitter. You need somebody to watch. Your family does it, right?
Right. Very true.
That child is provided evenly on both sides from both families.
Right.
Bang.
Right.
You provide on your end when you have half the week or whatever you have.
Right. I
She
agree.
provides for the child on her half the week.
Mhm.
Why do you got to be on child support? What you got to pay for? You're paying for when you're a parent. Even though you're a parent that whole week,
Right.
why are you just paying? Because if you got to pay for when she has your child, why is she not paying you
So,
for when you have your child?
Are we mad at the baby mom or whoever? Are we
I'm
mad
mad
at
at
the system?
The system.
Right.
For me, I said
Systematic.
it's systematic, but I feel like the system gets used against men. If you look at New Jersey,
Oh, absolutely.
you look at New Jersey,
Absolutely.
New Jersey alone, period.
I went in that thing. I got beat the fuck up.
New Jersey judges.
I was like, damn, I'm doing my thing.
New Jersey judges, and this is from a man who can provide more than enough paperwork stating how well I've provided for my child.
But you know what? They don't care about that
They don't.
because you know
It's a
this is what they
business,
said.
you know.
New Jersey,
This is what they said. I don't care about that, sir.
Nope.
This is what you're supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
So my question for y'all: what if the shoe was on the other foot? What if
I wouldn't put a
your
female on child
child-
I won't
support.
put no female on child
I won't put a female on child support.
you don't
wouldn't.
feel like okay? So if your child lives with you in your house, you don't feel like her mom should give you any
I think
type
it's
of
just,
money.
I
if they
think
didn't
it's just a
give you
man to me. I would
anything.
never do it.
Roschell,
Just because you,
yo,
Be honest with you, I know a female that's on child support.
it is
That's
females that
crazy.
are on
Female
child
who's on
support.
child support.
But
That's crazy.
for instance, my son, my big oldest son, he lives with his father right now.
Okay.
So I
You got to
give
pay child support?
no, he ain't put me on
I was
child
about to say,
support. but
damn.
I,
What's that
provide-
nigga number? So I know how to do it.
But I
teach
do
me the game.
send money and stuff like that. But technically, if he wanted to put me on child support, you
Mhm.
get what I'm saying? And all like
It's
How old is he?
he's 15.
Yeah, he got Now it's still. It used to be the 18. Then you're done.
No,
Now
it's
it's
19. It's 19.
well now and
then
now
if they go
now
to
the
college-
I'm like, yo,
no, it's not
you
now.
want?
It was college. It was
I tell my
college
kids,
10 years ago.
you want to go to the army? Huh? They pay for
Yeah.
everything.
It's called
The army's good.
It's called child support.
It
It should be for the children who aren't being supported. It shouldn't be for the children who have every luxury and don't need that
But
extra
you said
income on the other
you said
side.
it yourself. It's not built for us.
It's not built for. It's not built for men. Period. But at the end of the day,
not
it
built for
shouldn't-
men
it shouldn't
that's
be-
even doing their
It shouldn't be
job.
used as a tool either.
But wait, don't
So
you
do
get
you
this?
feel like
Is it-
the
is it-
bitter baby moms use it as a tool?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So wait,
So
Absolutely.
let me say this.
So
I don't think every woman is bitter. I think that I think some women are misguided and use it, and I think some women are trying to okay, he's happy.
Oh wait,
Let me do this.
how you feel about this though? Right?
Yeah.
How you feel about like, say us for instance, we paying. I wouldn't say arm and lane because whatever my kid needs is cool with me. We pay a lot. So what gets me about the system, that kills me about the shit, is like
What kills you?
it is how these motherfuckers that don't do shit for their kids and they only got to pay $50 a fucking month.
Because they don't have jobs.
I don't give a fuck.
yeah, they don't have no job.
Again, they,
They
go,
go
by
by your income.
And then they don't get locked up.
So it's more of a problem we have with the system, and
Not necessarily.
So if I got a job, I got to pay X, Y, and Z.
that's why
plus for my
motherfuckers
house.
don't go to
Plus
work.
for this. I'm about to start going to fucking work.
So
So I can pay $50 a month.
It's not gonna happen.
I know. They ain't even
So how do you
me.
feel? Like, so how, what, when you guys consider a female being a bitter baby mom?
Not
how-
growing past the situation that
Let's-
y'all had. I think it's bitter when you can't get past what we had. So anything that we had should be done. So once me and you are no longer an item, the only thing we have to do is raise this child to the best of our capabilities. Whatever you do at your house with my child, as long as they're protected, I shouldn't give a fuck what you do in your home. I shouldn't care about that. If you care about what takes place under my roof when my child is not with you and she's with me or he's with me, then it's becoming bitter because you're worried about outside of your control. That's what makes it bitter, when it's no longer what you can control and you're worried about it, because it's all about trust.
I disagree with you.
How? Because if
Agree.
when you said
Agree
it's all
and disagree.
Trust.
it's all about trust. So if you don't trust me, you need to figure it out, because you shouldn't have a baby with me.
Correct.
You shouldn't have opened your legs and said,
Correct.
I
So
want
why
to
are
do
you
this.
giving it all, saying she shouldn't
No, I
open
didn't
her
say
legs?
she.
You shouldn't.
No. I
You should have put that
fucked
little
you
pee
either.
in there either.
I'm not saying it's just her. You're saying
You know
it
what I'm
makes a woman
saying?
bitter, and I'm telling you.
Don't
the
put your
aspect
little
of-
pee in stuff that you can't trust people.
when she asked the question,
You
she
put
said,
your little pee in there.
we on air.
My bad.
I'm going to say we're on air. I do not have to defend this
Yo.
baby.
Every time I look at Butter, he looks
Yeah,
like
here you go,
Booker
here
T.
you go.
Washington with his mustache. Every time I
need a
look at the
haircut.
mustache. Look at Booker T.
So-
Washington.
I need a haircut,
So-
man.
so
I know.
I'm
I need-
gonna turn like this.
You
right?
can get that off today because you always got one.
I'm gonna turn like this. So you're saying it like I'm addressing just the women. What I'm saying is this, and I'll make it really clear. You asked about bitter baby moms. I said what makes a woman bitter.
Co-parent.
But you asked about co-parenting. You said
Yeah,
what makes a woman seem bitter. It's bitter when it doesn't pertain to what you can do under your roof. Anything that's outside of your control turns into bitter because it's about the trust. You shouldn't. It is.
Kinda.
So all right. So bang right.
Kinda.
So
but
So do
not-
you think it may be confused with being hurt, like because it's feelings involved, and not necessarily?
I get what you're saying though.
So-
Because
no,
I think
so-
sometimes it has to do with
It
feelings.
still got feelings when the person still has feelings for you,
So you got to grow past your situation.
but they can't.
It's not about you.
Sometimes it's not for
Sometimes they
females.
can't.
Females
about
and their
you.
feelings be
It's
a
not
little
about
different.
you.
Sometimes
It's not about you.
think
I get what you're saying,
It's not
but
about you.
some women
It's not
can't.
about
bro.
her. It's not about him. It's about the child. Your
Yeah.
only focus should be what's
Correct.
best for the child.
But-
so if
but see-
you're saying you can't get out your feelings or he can't get out his feelings, guess what?
But
Fuck
that-
your feelings. It's
but
about
that-
the child.
But now you gotta listen. Like some people, some men and some women have that mind frame.
Fuck they mind frame. It's about the
some
child.
I get what you're
It's about
saying.
the child.
I'm saying like they have your mind frame. What you're saying, like, all right, well, it's about the child, but some people don't, and you just gotta realize.
You
it.
ready?
So how?
I'm ready.
That's why I want to know how, because what the initial, topic is how when you have a situation like that, when the females just can't get out of that, like how do you guys?
You really
make it the
can't.
best
You
way
can't
to
determine. You
co-parent?
can't
You can't.
determine. If I sit here and say, "Oh, my baby mom's bitter because of this," I could say she's bitter,
But you
she
don't
may
know
not
she's
be
really
bitter.
She may be
Correct,
hurt.
correct.
She
All
she
right,
may,
correct.
she could be whatever she's gonna be, but guess what? I don't give a fuck.
So how
It's
do you,
about the child.
How do you move past that? What are some things?
It's nothing.
As
It's nothing.
far as a man, you
I
can
think-
do to still be able to co.
So-
I think
co-parent
you can do
because-
this.
So what can I do?
Because what I'm seeing is a lot of good dads
Getting
because they
fucked up.
weren't
Fucking A.
good boyfriends or
Mm-hmm.
baby dads. They're getting taken from these, like not being able to see their
No,
kids
you wanna know
because
why?
these women
You
are
wanna know why?
like,
Because they're living with the nigga that was with them and not looking at the nigga that
No,
grew to be
no,
a
no,
parent.
no, 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 no. Wait,
and
wait.
I
It's like
gotta
this.
contest to that because
But
with
wait.
my son's father, that's once I look past
No, you got
how he
past
was
it,
when
right?
he
You
was
got past it.
and see and allow him to be the man that he was,
Right.
it was smooth.
No, but
sailing.
you have a lot of
have
women.
to.
You have a lot of women that say, you know what? I was with that nigga 10 years ago, and guess what? He was a dog, and he ain't do shit for me. So guess what? In their mind, he's not doing shit for my child. They're looking at, oh, damn.
why-
It's
but why-
10 years later, he got a
But
better
again,
job.
why is the women putting it on the man? Because you was with him for 10 years. You
That's
weren't
true.
fucked
So
up.
that's what I'm saying. Like
True.
it's the growth part. Women aren't looking at
That's
maybe
the same
he
thing
grew
you can say
or,
with men.
or a
My
man.
baby mom fucked up. No, you was
You
with her for
fucked
10
up.
years. You fucked up.
So that's why I said to
Yeah.
me, and that's why I cleared it up.
It's vice versa.
I could say my baby mom anything. I don't know
correct.
her intentions or why. What I could say is People don't look at the growth of the person now. They're looking at what they were in the
What they
past.
past.
Right.
What
I
you
agree
dealt
with
with
you.
back then.
Right.
So all you're doing is judging me off of what happened when I was with you when I was
Right.
23
Right.
or 24 or 21 or 18.
You
Bitch,
right.
it's
But
I
13
can
years
agree
later.
because
Or
I
nigga,
was-
it's
I
13
was
years
that baby
later.
mom.
But look, this is the real thing that's going to outcome everything. It's more so that I hate to say it this way.
Say it.
It's more so. Damn, I done lost my train of thought.
I think it was your Elvis sideburns.
Yeah,
It might have been your mom bald head, but I didn't. Make sure she don't see this episode.
Her fade tight. Her fade tight.
It's nice.
Her fade is tight.
I already lost it. Damn.
Get it back. Get it back. Get it back. Get it
It was
back.
going back and forth. So
But I
back.
think I do agree with you though, because I was that.
I wasn't even trying to get you to go there, but I'm just saying.
No, but I agree. Like once you you get your feelings out of it and you see the man at that, because a lot of that females, and it's just sad to me because I know good guys.
that again,
They were
fucked
shitty
up.
men,
They're great
boyfriends,
dads.
right.
but they good dads, and these females really
So
just to be like,
You want this even worse? Yo, y'all was cool ass friends before the kid came, right? Then the kid came, and then all of a sudden you still think that like y'all was friends. Y'all can still be friends with the kid. It makes the family better. Like
My mic falling.
I hate to say that. I hate to say like I thought the weirdest shit was the dopest shit ever. And Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys had the dopest shit in the world. They have the best co-parenting with his ex-wife.
Yeah, but they went through some shit.
They went through
Yeah,
some
they went
shit,
through
but guess
some
what?
shit.
but they
Because
had to
wasn't
get
they
their
calling like a
feelings.
whole record?
They gotta-
at one point?
But
They got their
they
feelings.
got their feelings away from it and looked at the child. If
why
the child,
Russell Wilson and Sierra and then Future can't do that? Then?
because
That's Future.
Future's a fucking
Why? But you know what I hate about a lot of
Future's a
niggas
baby.
that I see
Future's
on
a
social.
baby.
But listen,
Future's a baby.
what I hate about a lot of niggas that I
He's a baby.
see. Wait, I hate about a lot of niggas that I see on social media that they try to fucking kill Russell Wilson for being a good
Step.
fucking guy.
I don't,
That's weird to
no,
me.
they're not killing them for that. They're killing them because they're only getting the perception of what's happening. You don't know both stories. So what you get is
So
you got.
what story can you really get when
You're
you see
getting-
this guy doing really
No, what
good?
you're getting is-
being a stepdad?
I just look at dudes way different if you are judging another man's situation.
right, but that's
Again, I don't give a fuck about the
No,
situation.
I get that, but like, yo, I seen
they be
I
having
seen it
fucked up
so much
situations on their
on.
own,
I seen it
like,
so
right.
much on.
Look at
on
yourself.
social media where niggas be like, yo, fuck Russell Wilson. Blah, blah, blah. How you gonna say that about Russell?
Because-
and he being a good dude.
Somebody that a female,
It's-
a single mom would want.
Right.
But
for their
you
kid.
have to understand
That's
the
they
perception.
What's
They
the
don't. We
perception?
don't know.
But what's
So-
the perception?
Yeah,
No,
what
it's-
we
it's
don't
what-
know.
So you have the guy that everybody likes.
Russell.
No,
Future
you have
Future?
Future. He's just came from the streets.
street guy.
Street guy.
The image that's out there,
Street pharmacist.
you know, he's a street guy. Everybody loves these street guys.
Mm-hmm.
So this street guy is getting done wrong by a female who decided she wanted a different type of man to raise her children.
Nah, I don't see it that way.
That's what she did. She
nah,
did.
How you see it?
That's what she did. She decided that she
I-
wanted to go for somebody who was opposite of what the child of her father is. The child of her father was not going to get.
But how do we know that's the route she
She
went? She
didn't
could have
want-
just been like, oh,
No,
well,
she
Russell's
Just be
cool.
like, I'm dealing with these
Yeah.
same type of dudes. Let me
Let
Oh,
me
was
change.
not
Oh, so she
different.
changed her circle. Okay. I
She
mean, not
changed
circle.
what
She changed
She
how she
changed
like
what
men.
she
But
wanted to
I
be
think,
around.
but what Butter is saying, like, he's saying people are talking trash about Russell for being, the
Trash.
pictures.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah,
The
like,
pictures when he like,
trash.
You ready? This is how you get butter.
You ever?
I text you.
This
the
how
other-
you get
I
butter.
text you the other day, right?
This how you get butter.
Yo,
I'm listening.
I
This
text
how
you
you
the
get
other
butter.
day, right?
About what?
I text you the other day.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
What'd you say, bro?
I said you can't pay that shit no more.
Not finish it though. What was the end of your statement?
I said people.
But who they talk about?
I said they talked about Jesus too.
So who give a fuck, right?
Right.
That's what you text me, right?
I said that.
Okay. So I just want to make sure so we understand that.
I
It
get
don't
what you
fucking
now.
matter,
Now
you
you
know what I
say it
mean?
like that. All right. I get what
It
you're
don't
saying.
matter.
Yeah,
They gonna talk about the
they
best.
talked about Jesus.
They gonna
too.
talk about the best. So
Yeah.
who cares if they talk about the worst? They gonna talk about the best. You said it to me.
All
We was
right.
having a private conversation. I just brought it out there, but you said it to me. They talk about the best man in the world.
I just think it's sad. I think everybody should learn to cope.
No, and your topic is a great topic.
It would just be so much.
But
better
it's
'cause-
but I
Communicate.
don't, but some people don't have
Wait,
that mind
you
frame
say
where they
community?
can.
I said communicate.
What it?
But you can't.
Mar,
Some people you can't. With.
I kind of want you to
I
clarify.
know Mar like
Communication is the key.
You know why I love how you think, because you get the best of both worlds with you. And then it's more so like,
wait, because Mar,
you don't have a kid.
Mar's about to be a therapist,
And not to say like, not to be on no disrespectful shit
Yeah.
like that, but it's more so like, you will be a great father.
Mm-hmm.
And you will be able to communicate with your baby mom or whoever she would be. You know what I'm saying?
Probably
You
wife.
get that.
He look like he'll have a wife.
Yeah,
Not
whatever.
baby
You feel what I'm saying?
We get married.
But a lot of niggas just
But I can
can't
only
do
talk
that.
about for me and
yeah.
the
I
people
get
that
it.
I'm around and I see.
So Mar,
What's up?
you know I'm good. I'm good for not saying names.
Absolutely.
I'm good for making shit a little bit personal.
Okay. Person.
You know, I like
Like a hand
a
me?
little bit personal.
You got me choking.
Pause. God damn.
My bad. I know my sexuality.
Because your mind makes you be even killed for what you're about to be professionally. You know, you're going, you're ready to be a therapist. Professionally speaking, men and women do one thing the same:
What's that?
hold grudges.
I could agree to that.
Absolutely.
I could agree to
Hold
that.
grudges. So I can't say, like, you can't say a man's bitter or, because
Well,
we don't know what the judgment is.
I'm not going to say people are bitter or anything like that. It's sometimes it takes the communication in the beginning. Not saying after the kid has been born, in the beginning. Once the communication is set in the beginning,
Oh shit.
and it feels like they are on the same page, but again,
I know
we need to
Flamer
be
like,
having
I'm
these
fucking this mic
conversations
up.
in the beginning.
Do you
Before I'm with you, let's talk about if we have a
But
kid.
that
So how will
is-
we
And
raise
that's
a kid?
and I agree, because especially when you have kids young.
I said
Young. You can't do that when you're young.
Hell no,
Mar.
you still
Again,
learning.
correct.
You
Yes.
can't.
Yes.
Hey,
So
Mar.
that's
You-
where
I'm
it
listening.
just
It's
I
just
said
where
I
fuck
had
stuff
that
at.
conversation.
When you was young?
Me and my. So I only had one kid out of wedlock. Let me say that right now. Where I'm at, I'm over here. I only had one kid. I only had one baby out of wedlock. You know what I mean? So I had to
Scratch your
point.
nose too.
You know, I had shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Scratch your nose too.
Shut up.
3
So
we joking.
yeah, they playing. Hi, babe. God damn you!
He lost
you
strength off.
motherfucker, you fucked me up.
Shit. I'm glad I wasn't the only one.
about the communication. We're talking about
So
the communication.
communication. So right,
Damn, y'all niggas ain't helped me when I lost mine.
even when that conversation is had, you can't control emotions to change the direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can have that great conversation. You know, you might feel like y'all in the same path, but once the situation is ended,
Correct.
you can't control
might
the
change.
direction of a person's emotions. So they might still be mad at you and change. Like, that conversation no longer holds any weight. There's no bond. You're not bound to those words anymore because we're not together.
Right.
And now you're moving on, or she's moving on, or her situation is better, or yours is better. And it ain't saying it's bitter, but it's like, damn, like, we talked and we was here.
But you're a totally different person now.
Right.
And that's what I said, like, people can't get past.
Some people.
And I'm saying not everybody.
Yeah, some people.
Like, people can't see growth or accept growth at times.
Because me and my baby moms, we fly.
I like-
We fly shit now.
I know
and I love how
know
it
both
is.
yours, but
Yeah.
thing
So
is,
I
did
love
you
that.
guys have like a rocky start?
Oh, yeah.
After feelings.
Yeah, oh man, it's motherfucking Rocky
Mountains.
5. What number was Rocky when he got beat up by Mr. T the first time?
Ain't that too?
That's two.
Yeah, I got my ass whooped in the beginning.
I thought he was gonna say if he dies, he dies.
Nah, I ain't gonna give
So
it.
they
that.
probably,
Now we
so
now everybody
and they
good.
probably don't have feelings for you like that. They probably don't have feelings for you. They probably done moved on.
I mean, I
you
think we
know.
all did. I think it's a good thing. I think and even with them two, they cool with each other, and I love it. They talk to each other, they hang out, they bring the kids around each other.
That's a great
I
thing.
love
That's
it.
That's a great
good.
thing.
Yeah, I love it. now.
And you not
That's
messing
dope.
with neither one of them.
Nah, and I'm
And
messing with you.
and that's how
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's
and that's
a
how
grown-ass woman
that's how
supposed
it
to be.
roll.
and then we have conversations. We like, yo, the baby gonna get bother. I like that now because in the beginning,
But they
It
be getting
wasn't
buttered
like
ass at times. I was there when they was getting you that one time.
Oh, I was mad as hell.
It
What
was
day
like,
was
yo,
that?
we gonna go? Are we gonna leave? Come on, Mark. We ready to leave?
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I was outside already.
Oh yeah. I was like, nigga, let's go. It's
I
getting
don't even know where we was even going.
too many drinks.
I think I was going to his,
I was- yes,
going to
yes.
his pop-up.
Yeah.
I was headed to me.
Yeah.
It definitely makes it.
That it's nice to
Hmm?
it's nice to
When you
watch.
can
It's nice
compare.
it's nice to watch it. I mean, I'll be appreciative to see when he go through, but yeah, I'm a different type of nigga, and
Maybe can I just be blunt?
we could talk. Nigga,
No
let's go.
disrespect to
We
nobody.
could talk. We could talk.
I think maybe if it was like I don't know if you ever did this. If y'all could just like really just all have a talk and just
We tried
try
that.
to get
We tried
shit
that.
aired out,
We tried that.
and then it still just never
did.
worked.
Nah, you wanna know why?
I'm listening.
I said people can't see your growth, so they don't want to hear it.
I understand.
We tried to though. We've had to sit down. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean? And as everybody knows, y'all seen this. You know what I mean? I do things different.
Right.
I say a lot of niggas don't parent like me for a reason.
Mhm.
Because I took responsibility when I thought I was going to have a situation, and I put myself in the system.
And that's good.
I went and said, I want to be a dad where, you know what?
Right.
I don't got to rely on what you want to do. Let's make it so that I can prove what I do, and they go off my proof,
But they ain't want
and go off yours.
they ain't want to hear that proof shit though. Right?
So,
So what
for
subjects do you again, not to get all into it.
Go ahead.
What
No, we can
subjects-
rock.
with the sit down, what subjects do you talk about?
listen.
you know
tried-
what I think y'all
we,
need?
we tried to talk
a
about
mediator.
we tried we did mediation. So that
That
shit
shit still ain't
nah,
work?
that shit don't work. You know why?
So y'all did a mediation and it still didn't work.
we had a mediation too. So I keep it a buck, man. You know I don't hide nothing. I don't got nothing to hide. I'm the type of nigga, all my shit go on the table because I can face
Listen,
anybody.
It's just all talk. That's all.
So
It's
we've done that. We've done that.
Drink your drink.
We've done that. You know what I mean? Listen, I was kicked out of a crib out of mediation. Like this is how I was kicked out of a crib out of mediation, and my
Because
wife.
was you high headed?
Nah, I was kicked out because
you-
the person wasn't able to receive. See, you know me. You're not, and you know me, and you've been around me enough. I'm boisterous. I'm boisterous.
What I
But
got?
sometimes
but see, that's
the
us.
bad
No,
thing is being
Yeah.
but,
boisterous.
no, but if you're
Sometimes you need to just listen.
if you're boisterous too,
But Dan, I heard that a
Correct.
lot
No,
about
I
me
just
too.
wanna
Like,
listen.
because
No,
we
but
both
listen.
boisterous, so
No, but
like,
if-
if
did
we
you
can't.
stop
yeah.
to listen, Dante?
Did you
Yes.
even listen? Hear her out?
Sometimes we take listening, we take hearing as listening.
no. See, the one thing I learned.
But I'm not
was-
saying that you. I'm just
No,
saying
I-
in
Let me break down the sit down. Right.
I'm listening.
community.
So,
Commuted.
community.
Rich, without give me like a finger in hand. How much we got? How much we got left?
68 minutes.
Huh? 32. All right, so we got. I'm gonna put it in 1 minute, right? Bang.
We got
And
another episode.
We do, but we got to end this out.
All right.
So I'm a 60 seconds.
I love Rich. Rich,
I'm
Rich
let-
like, yo, just hurry up, rock out, because I got motherfuckers coming in, nigga.
It's business next. So bang, right? Look, before my wife was my wife, I met my wife. She said, "Yo, I want to meet your kid." Da 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 da. Then she said,
As she should.
"I want to meet your baby mom." I like
As
my
she
baby
should.
mom. You know, we don't gotta say. She said, "I still want to meet her." Boom.
As she should.
So we went through that. Me
And that's
my
a great woman.
Me
She
and her
wanna
moved
meet
together.
her,
Boom.
yeah,
She said,
everything
"You know
done.
what? I don't know why y'all go like this, but I want to try to resolve this shit because we can't have this."
Correct.
Boom. We go have a sit down. We go there. I told her, "Yo, once you close the door or you let any conversation happen, we both have certain type of we have certain personalities that don't clash, like that don't get along.
Yeah,
I said-
do clash.
They clash. We don't get along. So no matter what we say, it's going to go like this. Boom. Conversation start. She don't like what I say. We in her crib. Guess what happens? I want you to get out. I'm cool getting out.
Who was the mediator?
My wife, before she was my wife, stays in the crib with my baby mom.
But that's what I'm saying. So
That wasn't
so
really a
your wife.
mediator.
That's not a
No,
mediator.
no. So when you say that, without
Y'all need a
no.
mediator.
So before that, the court.
Am I saying it right?
No, you ready? You saying media, right? So before that, the
Media.
court made us go. Before all our situation was, before our docket was even signed,
Okay.
they made us go to mediation. And guess what?
Oh, so it's mediation.
That paperwork was signed by fucking the state. We did mediation. That shit didn't work either. This is after that.
Was it because y'all just so
No,
fucking
because there's two
friction?
different types of
It might
opinions.
be-
So what happened was I got kicked out that crib. My wife stayed in that crib. Guess what?
Yeah, wrap this up.
When my wife left out that crib, she wasn't my wife then. When she left out, she said, "Yo, y'all too toxic. It got to change. It's not about, oh, well, you or you. Sometimes two personalities don't matter what.
Correct.
Y'all not going to get along. You're not going to intertwine. You're going to clash and clash and clash. But the difference between me, and I don't know what her situation is,
Mhm.
I don't know her to say she grew. I can't judge her on the past, So I just judge her on everything she does now. That's what I do. I judge on the actions now. I can't judge on what you did before because I knew you then, but I don't know you now. So I only can judge you based on what you do right now. So I don't know your growth, but everything you do right now is not what I would think of a woman who wants to just raise a child in a co-parent situation.
Do you think it's still feelings? It got to be some type.
I don't think anything because I don't give any type of. I'm not thinking about your situation. All I want to know is that we can co-parent.
We gotta wrap this one up.
I just want to know we can co-parent. I just feel like
I'm just wondering because I used to be like that. Like
Used to be toxic?
Yeah. And then
You
I
was
just
that bad?
yeah.
Well, which one?
Then I just
You ain't gotta say the name.
then
I'm
I
saying.
just had to like get it together. Once the feelings was gone, I'm telling you,
So what was you doing that just made you
it was
toxic?
just I was mad.
because
He was a
you wanted to.
cheater. He was a
Okay.
cheater. He
You had
did
to
me
get over
wrong, so I
yourself.
was pissed. Like, I had a lot of anger in me, and I wasn't looking at what was best for my
you had a lot of
son.
perception of a man that you didn't know now.
Yeah,
you knew
and
then.
that's the thing. And for a long time,
A lot of
I
men
just
cheat,
was
though.
mad. You cheated. You did this. I hate you. And it was so much anger. But as my son got older, and he like, Mom, I want to be with my dad. I had to really see
Yeah.
his growth,
Right.
and I had to see what was best for him because
y'all was-
me
y'all probably
holding
was young,
on
right?
to it, we were very young.
Yeah, y'all was
And
young.
me holding on to it wasn't.
It
doing
wasn't making no
It
better.
was making it. My son was acting out in school.
So
It just be a lot of stuff.
you
And
grew for your child.
He needs
I
that man
had
talk.
You grew for
to.
your child.
I had to because
Rich like, yo, wrap this shit up.
All right, so
But listen, this
We're
is
gonna-
this is a great topic.
we gonna let it go.
Great
because
topic. It wraps
we can
up.
come back to this, but we need more opinions.
Well,
we know how y'all feel.
we got one more, so come back and then we whatever Marwin.
We're going to come back, but cheers to
Shut the fuck up.
Cheers.
Smack your fucking grave.
they fucking retarded.
I don't know
Another
why y'all
episode.
even-
Another